Hi, my name is Steve Prout, and I'd like to welcome you to our little songwriter circle. Um, I have John Tarbox and Jen Burrier and myself. We're going to do original songs, and what you just heard on the opening was a instrumental I wrote called "Peace and Love is Golden," and I'm going to go into a song now called "Under a Big Sky." Thank you.
Born out of heaven underneath the big sky, descended a member of a great western tribe, and you share the same visions that your grandparents knew. The rivers and valleys stretching out before you, mountains that climb up to just the same view of a big sky. Your parents came from Ireland or Italy or Spain, and they came here welcomed or met here to stay. But their dreams were so big, they could weather this pain, and their love for this new world was enough to sustain. Oh, their love for this new world was enough underneath the big sky. Don't let them tell you you're less than they are. You don't let them stop you from reaching the stars. It's your time and it's your life. Give the keys. Stand up and rise up. Be what you wanna be. Or stand up and rise up underneath the big sky. Descended of those brought over the seas, bound in chains, shackled at the knees, and they slept in the hot suns and songs of tea. Lord, they gave you and they planted the seed. Lord, that's you and I'm on the deep to a big sky. Don't let them tell you you're less than they are. Don't let them stop you from reaching the stars. It's your time, it's your life. Please stand up and rise up. Do what you wanna be. Or stand up and rise up underneath the big sky.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's John Tarbox. I'm going to play you a song I wrote called Sweet Louise. Oh, my sweet Louisa wrote me a letter. Says she didn't want to break my heart. She said, baby, some things last forever, some still fall apart. So remember those days when our love felt like rain, nothing could stand in our way. Before the doctors, the nurses, the lawyers, divorces came with a price to pay. She said, I've had enough of acting tough, but being too scared to fly. I want to shed my skin, be born again, look the devil in the eye. I want to stand with my toes on the precipice, throw my heart right over the edge. Whichever way the wind blows, I'll lay down where I've laid my bed. My sweet Louise, she's a mystery. Hope she's riding with the top down, with someone to throw her arms around. Hope she finds what she's looking for, someone to stay and have one more. Arms up in the breeze, steering with your knees. You're a wild one, Louise. She said, I'm heading south while I got my health. You know how I hate the cold. No particular place in mind, she said. When I get there, I'll know. At the end, she wrote, I'll call you, but please don't try to find me. She said, I loved you then, I love you now, yours forever, Louise. She spreads her wildflower seeds across the margins of my mind. A ray of light on the darkest night, she's eyesight to the blind. She's nectar to the honeybees, she's everybody's queen. She's my, she's my, she's my sweet Louise, my sweet Louise. She's a mystery. Hope she's riding with the top down, with someone to throw her arms around. Hope she finds what she's looking for, with someone to stay and have one more. Arms up in the breeze, steering with your knees. You're a wild one, Louise. Arms up in the breeze, steering with your knees. You're a wild one, Louise. Arms up in the breeze, steering with your knees. Take it easy, Louise. All right, I'm going to play for you a song called Don't Count on the Rain. Find ourselves back home after running like criminals. We tried to pay off the boss, but he drained us to the marrow. He tried to break our bones, he tried to make us choke. We paid a heavy cost, but we were never broke. But I've got you and you got me. We got each other, baby, that makes three. If you wobble when you've had too much, count on me, girl, to hold you up. And if I stumble and I feel ashamed, count on you to do the same. don't count on the rain. I can hear her say, before your well runs dry and it's too late to pray. I can hear her say, when it's time to cut cane, keep some fuel in your tank, but don't count on the rain. We gotta catch a train, gonna ride it to Chicago. We're gonna meet your man so he can lead us through the narrows under a neon sign, like a message from above. We're gonna cross that line, we're gonna trust our love. 'Cause I've got you and you got me. We got each other, baby, that makes three. If you stumble when you've had too much, count on me, girl, to hold you up. And if I stumble and I feel ashamed, count on you to do the same. But don't count on the rain. I can hear her say, before your well runs dry and it's too late to pray. I can hear her say, when it's time to cut cane, keep some fuel in your tank, but don't count on the rain. I can hear her say, when it's time to cut cane, keep some fuel in your tank, but don't count on the rain.
Hi, I'm Jen Burrier, and I'm going to play you a couple originals that I wrote. This first one is one I wrote for my child in our earlier years. It's called Shelter. I know I built this house on shaky ground. We've seen some damage, but the structure is sound. I was not ready for this when you came along. I do my best, but sometimes I get it wrong. Oh, trust in me, baby, and we'll get by. I can give you shelter from the storm, can't promise we'll stay dry, no. I know it gets dark sometimes and we fall down, but we know this road and we know it turns around. We may not have the things that others got, but love and laughter, child, we've got a lot. So trust in me, baby, and we'll get by. I can give you shelter from the storm, can't promise we'll stay dry, no. I can give you shelter from the storm. I can give you shelter. So this next one is an original I wrote for my daughter in her teen years. We were going through some struggles, and teen years can be real complicated. This one's called Trust Fall. I'll be there for you, even if you don't want me around. And when you push me away, I promise that I'll hold my ground, so you can trust fall. When it gets dark, and it will, oh, this life, it can confound you. Promise that you'll seek the light. Let this village surround you. You don't have to be strong, just know you'll get along. You don't even have to hold on. No, you can trust fall. You can trust fall. You've got your own path to walk, and I see it leads away from me. Well, I won't ask you to look back. All I'll say is if you need, you can trust fall. You don't have to be strong, just know you'll get along. You don't even have to hold on. No, you can trust fall. You can trust fall. Just trust.
Yeah, this is a song called Whittier, Alaska, about a town in Alaska where pretty much everybody lives in a big building that had been a military barracks back in the 60s, I believe. When the military moved out, the town grew up in its place, and I came up with a song called Whittier, Alaska.
When the vows we make were broken and we said our last goodbyes. You knew then I'd be leaving for a time, but it's 2 years since we've spoken, and I thought you wanted to know. It was Whittier, Alaska, where I'd go. I've come 4,500 miles with a plan to settle in, for there's beauty and there's spirit here within. But I find that I'm more broken, and there are no seeds to sow. It was Whittier, Alaska, where I'd go, where the eagles soar above us and the bees that climb in the sky, and you see the wind reach out on the sound. But it snows and rains here always, and the sun won't come around. It was Whittier, Alaska, that I found. In our bunker that climbs on high, and we all came from the 48 below. But you don't question too much, you let them tell you why. They chose Whittier, Alaska, or high. I can find some work in summer when the cruise ships they pass through. For 3, maybe 4 months I'll make do. But that 7 months of winter, sure I haven't got a clue. Just drinking down at the anchor, resisting you, where the eagles soar above us and the bees that climb the sky, and you see the wind reach out on the sound. But it snows and rains here always, and the sun won't come around. It was Whittier, Alaska, that I found. It was Whittier, Alaska, that I found.
Yeah, this is a song called Nights at Shaboo, about the old club in Willimantic and Mansfield from the 70s and 80s, and this is how it goes.
Well, it's great to get you finally on the line. I know some years have passed, they're hoping they've been kind. Just living memories of old times, in the nights that you crossed my mind. Yeah, we were hippies and I lived that life again. Stay in school forever, it didn't matter then. This old part-time guy would get us through alright, and the music that you would fill the night. When we climbed down
All right, this song's called We Were Promised Diamonds. My granddad was a young man, he traveled the countryside. He sold letters door to door from a Model A Ford with nothing to lose but his pride. Rumor was they were secondhand, but they were all his to sell. He never made a lot of dough, it didn't matter though, 'cause he always had a story to tell. We were under pressure with no guarantees. We were promised diamonds, oh, if we could stand the heat. My old man didn't have a lot to say when he came back from Germany, with a curly-haired girl and a baby home waiting. He knew he had to make it pay. So he set his dream aside, he went to school to learn to type. Man, those days were mean, but his world got colder the day he loaned his soul to international business machines. We were under pressure with no guarantees. We were promised diamonds, oh, if we could stand the heat. We were promised diamonds, we got caught up in the squeeze. We never got the sparkle, we only got the heat. So come away with me, lady, we'll drive ourselves crazy. Find a way to beat this heat before Monday morning, when we're back on the beat. So come away with me, lady, we'll drive ourselves crazy. Find a way to beat this heat before Monday morning, when we're back on the beat. In 1970, Milton Friedman wrote a letter advocating for corporate greed. He said the moral obligation of a corporation was to maximize shareholder needs. Well, then along came Reagan addressing the nation. He said you'll get your pay in little drips. You just keep your noses to the grindstone and don't take too long to piss. We were under pressure, no guarantees. We were promised diamonds, oh, if we could stand the heat. We were promised diamonds, got caught up in the squeeze. We never got the sparkle, we only got the heat. We never got the sparkle, we only got the heat. We were promised diamonds, guaranteed. We never got the sparkle, we only got the heat. We never got the sparkle, we only got the heat. All right, I got one more for you. This one is called Paper Thin. Never asked for my opinion, so I tore your words apart. I let them scatter in the wind like pieces of a broken heart. And you held me up to the light, so you could see right through my skin. Then you held me all through the night, 'cause I'm paper thin. Yeah, I'm paper thin. I'm paper thin. And never meant to be forgiven. No, we were worlds apart. There was no way to begin to mend the pieces of this broken heart. So you held me up to the light, so you could see right through my skin. Then you held me all through the night, 'cause I'm paper thin. Yeah, I'm paper thin. I'm paper thin. Up to the light, so you could see right through my skin. Then you held me all through the night, 'cause I'm paper thin. I'm paper thin. I'm paper thin. I'm paper thin.
This next song is called Stay. I wrote it for a friend of mine. I'm not accustomed to love without a motive. You're a first. The careful way you ask me for my time and nothing more. I'm not trying to fall, and you're not trying to catch me. I know, but I'm a little unsteady. So things are bound to get messy, but don't go. Please stay. It cost a lot the last time I let someone in. I'm still recovering, picking up the pieces, finding my voice. You see me whole, even with these pieces missing. I need that so much more than I need kissing. I'm not trying to fall, and you're not trying to catch me. I know, but I'm a little unsteady.
so. Things are bound to get messy, but don't go. Please stay. Don't go away. I'll stay in my lane, I promise. Just stay.
I'm going to do a song I wrote for my uncle, who was an Irish fiddler from Galway and came over, settled in New England, in Newington in particular. He was a box player also. He didn't read a note of music, but probably knew a couple of thousand tunes on the fiddle. This is called Fiddle in the Bow, and here's how it goes.
And from where we all began, in a small Galway parish, to New England was the plan. When the music filled with passion, but the voice stayed soft and low, you know. Life found a reason with the stroking of a fiddle and a bow. When others come to listen, they're only for a show, but they find their moods are bright, and before long won't let go. But they've been moved by the quiet grace, baptized in the fiddle and the bow. 2,000 tunes are flowing, loud and door ever read. How the fiddle shows pleasure from the stroking of its head. The rosin cake and the pounding, all the tunes that it's been fed. Whether jigs, reels, or hornpipes, whether fast or slow instead, it's a treasure trove of memories for the fiddle and the bow. Were they sweet, sad, or bitter? Was it joy or regret? But you only had to sum it up, a tune from deep within to know. Life found a reason with the stroking of a fiddle and the bow. When you know who you are and from where it all began, in a small Galway parish, to New England was the plan. When the music filled with passion, but the voice stayed soft and low, you know. Life found a reason with the stroking of a fiddle and the bow. Rusty fiddle and the bow. Rusty fiddle and the
This is called New World.
day. It's not a matter of compromise. Close their hearts and souls, they shut their eyes. Yeah, they have closed their hearts, shut their eyes.
All right, this song was inspired by some birds in my yard building a nest out of rose bushes, a nest of thorns. I drove across the country looking for a place where a kid with a past might show his face. I was looking for a lover who could keep me warm, just a wild kid born in a nest of thorns, in a nest of thorns where I was born. I can't go on living in a nest of thorns. Well, she welcomed me into her feather bed, promised me a place I could rest my head. And I walked through a door framed in bleaching bones, laid my poor heart into her nest of thorns, in a nest of thorns, laid my poor heart down. Looks like I'm back living in a nest of thorns. If you build your house out of blackberry sticks, you can bet your life you're gonna get pricked. If you lie with the bull, you better watch the horns, or you'll wind up living in a nest of thorns. I gotta get out, can't go on living in this nest of thorns. No, I can't go on living in a nest of thorns. So we lie here under these bleaching bones. Yeah, we dream of heaven, yeah, we dream of home. and we'll build a nest of silk and down. We'll burn a thorny nest down to the ground. A nest of thorns, gonna burn it down. We won't go on living in a nest of thorns. Won't go on living in a nest of thorns. Won't go on living in a nest of thorns.